Let's go in. I want to talk this morning about the wanderers. I want to talk about, took a few notes on this one. Mardi Gras is over. We coming back to normal in New Orleans. And you know me, of course, I'm still banned from Facebook. But I want to talk about the travelers. I want to talk about the adventurers. You travel the galaxy. You travel the universe. You've been everywhere. You've been in different systems. You just down here on Earth, and you might be lost a little bit down here on Earth, because in the process of traveling, we sometimes have a tendency to lose ourselves. We sometimes have a tendency to forget who we are while we are traveling. Sometimes when we traveling, we get comfortable in some of these places we go to. The ancestors, the source, the gods, the deities, the angels, whoever you deal with, they sent you to a specific place to go wake somebody up, to go help somebody. They sent you to these places on a expedition. Sent you to Earth on a quest. Sent you to Earth on a voyage. Sent you to Earth on a tour, like the military go on tours to different countries. They sent you to Earth to go find out some information. See, a lot of our ancestors never came here. The universe is so vast, the universe is so big, the universe is so plentiful that they sent you here to learn. They sent you here to grow, because they communicate by telecommunications. They have different forms of training and listening and learning. So they sent you here to grow. They sent you here to gain information. As you gain and obtain this information that the ancestors sent you here to get, or whatever you call it, the God sent you to here, as you come down to Earth to soak up this information, to take in this information and improve. So you came down here on Earth to learn this stuff. You can go back and share it with them. And we heard they have sex on Earth, man. We heard they actually got to stake something inside of each other. We heard that there's a such thing on Earth as male and female. We heard that there's a such thing on Earth as masculine and feminine energy. See, they don't know nothing about these Earth concepts. We heard that there's a such thing on Earth as death. Some of them never experienced death before. We heard that there's a such thing on Earth called pain and happiness and joy and sadness. So they sent you here to experience these things, man. We need you to we need to send you down there on an excursion to this place called Earth. We need you to go find out everything you can do. We need you to reincarnate a few times. We need you to reincarnate 100 times. We need you to live on Earth for 1,000 years. We need you to live in different times on Earth, caveman times, Europe, 20th century, 40th century, AD, BC, 2000 BC. We need you to experience all this stuff on Earth, but you getting tired on Earth, man. You don't know why you tired on Earth. You don't know why you had thousands of wives, thousands of husbands, thousands of children. You died thousands of deaths. You've been pausing. You had cancer. You've been ate by a dinosaur. You've been through all this stuff down here on Earth because you came down here to learn. You came down here to take it in. You came down here to experience different deaths. You've worshipped different gods. You've seen many gods. You like a vampire. You like on your boiler stop. You endless. You come on, somebody, walk with me. I'm lonely now. And see, some of us who they send down here, some of the travelers, you part of this traveling posse. You're a part of the explorers. You are an explorer. You've been a healer. You are an explorer. You are a part of a crusade. You are part of the adventurers. You are part of the wayfinders. They send you guys all over the universe to learn different stuff. But here's the problem. Some of the explorers, some of the adventurers, you might be guilty of this. Some of these explorers and adventurers, when they go to certain places, instead of them learning and gaining and attaining information, instead of them sucking information up and writing this stuff down and putting this stuff in their memory bank or their head or their mind, they come to Earth and go to sleep. Now, you'd have been all over the universe, different places. You go to Earth. Earth feels so good. You become a millionaire. You get a good job. You get a wife. You go to enjoying sex a little bit too much. You go to getting a little bit too comfortable on Earth. You go into a trance state down here on Earth. The great elders looking for you. You down there on Earth. And you sleep. You done dozed off for 30 years. You done dozed off on earth for 1,000 years. You wonder why you're so tired, man. That's because you don't know where you are. You got to wake up. You down here in a comatose state. I'm preaching. You down here resting. Somebody typing the bottom, I hear you. You down here resting. You done got comfortable on earth. You done came down here and went into hibernation. Now you're starting to wake up. Things are shaking. Your power's coming back together. You realize that I'm tired of earth, man. I'm on a campaign. I'm tired of earth. I'm on an excursion. I'm on a voyage. I am on a expedition. I gotta wake up. I've been in slumber mood too long. I got to wake up. It's time for me to go. I gotta get out of this trance state. It's time for me to move because I got stuck in the religion. Anybody got stuck in the man-made religion before? I'm closing the church. Close the church with this. You're an adventurer. You're down here on a campaign, on an excursion. You gotta get up and get yourself together. You got a job down here. Wake up your ancestors. Wake up your people. Shake up this place. Finish writing down stuff in the book. Enjoy these 2,000-3,000 years. You came down here on earth to live in your lower self. You came down here on earth to enjoy yourself. Wake up, baby. I'll shake.